Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to run you through a little tour of my office space and show you my workspaces, all my equipment, everything that I use, just to give you guys a little inside peek as to how I get my stuff done, the types of equipment that I use, the technology, and just the whole setup of the room in general. So I've been meaning to do this tour for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what my room looks like. We're going to go through every little part of the room. I'm just kind of going off the bat here, so I'll start over here. We have two workstations. This is where I usually do Photoshop, Illustrator, I play some video games on here. And then this is my main workstation here where I do most of my Blender work. And I got a custom PC set up here that I built myself. It took me forever. I'm not an expert on these things, but I was lucky enough to score a GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. We are rocking 64 gigabytes of RAM with an Intel, I think it's an i9. Yeah, this PC is awesome. It shreds anything that I put through it Blender-wise. So we'll just start over here. Basically, we have some camera equipment right here. So I just got this camera that I'm recording on now. We have a nice Canon R10, and I've got an additional lens for it. Let's see what lens we got here. 24 to 240. It's a really, really nice piece of glass there. So got that little camcorder down here for like sports and stuff like that. This is actually borrowed. I need to return this to a friend. We got the MacBook Air with the, I think it's the M1 chip. This is just a custom PC that I got from Best Buy, so nothing crazy here, but I figured I needed it for like my first gaming PC, and I ended up doing a lot of Photoshop and Illustrator work on here, as well as some of my original YouTube videos and editing. In terms of peripherals, what do we have here? I think these are the same headphones that Ninja uses, the Gamer Ninja. They're really nice. I'm going to try to link most of this in the description. As you can see, I love crystals. You'll see them throughout the room. They're really just a nice thing to have, like aesthetically for me. We actually just got this today. It's just a little bar that kind of sheds some light on the corner, so it's kind of nice. It's customizable, but I haven't set it up yet. Speaker-wise, we have custom-built speakers. I actually had these custom-made. I think they were all the way from China, and I installed my own speakers into the actual wooden part there. So I've got these on both sides, and then I have a little audio controller down here that controls the stereo speakers. Keyboard-wise, I think this is a Razer Chroma keyboard, and then I think this is the Death Radar mouse. I'm gonna link all this stuff in the description. I just don't know the exact name off the top of my head. And then I got a nice long mouse pad here. Of course, can't go wrong without a few toys. So I've got the car model and the sharks. Just something to kind of keep the room fresh. Now in the corner here, I've got a welding helmet that I used for a Halloween costume one year. I was an astronaut. So I covered that in aluminum tape because why not? Got a nice little lamp in the corner, just to, that's not even plugged in, but just to shed some light around the room if it gets a little dark. I got my calendar and organizer here. Just a few decorations, of course more rocks and crystals. A lot of this is kind of where I write down like what I need to do and plan out my day. Of course I have a ton of notebooks as backups as well. And this right here under all this is a printer just in case I need to print anything. Under here, we just got some storage. There's just I don't even know what's in that box, but there's like some printer paper here. I throw out the trash down here. I kind of just put like extra boxes for tech and gear, stuff like that. And then if we go into this drawer right here, I have a ton of cords, some like lens cleaners, gum, you name it. And let's see, what do we got down here? This looks like just a bunch of tech stuff, some cords, like mounts for different things, phone stands. There's some microphones down there. And then in here, we have a ton of different things. This is like my candle invention that you guys probably saw I posted. I've got security boxes for the security camera, Xbox controllers, more cameras and keyboards and mice down here. Just plenty of backups just in case something goes wrong. Now, over here, we have, I believe these are Audio Engine speaker. I think they're peripheral speakers. They're supposed to be for studio monitors, but I just use them for music, so yeah, they're really nice. What else do we have? This is just a little desk fan if I like feel like I'm getting overheated here. Can't go wrong without your coffee and your water. This keyboard is really nothing special. I don't even know where I got it, but I just think it has a nice soft feel to it. It doesn't make too much noise, so it's really easy to just get work done. It's got a nice size for the layout of the keyboard. this mouse actually came with that computer. So I just been using it over here, but I do want to eventually upgrade the mouse. It's really nothing special. Again, we have an audio controller for our speakers. That's a really, really nice one. Fosi is a great company. They make, I think it was like $70. What do we have? We have our webcam over here. So when I make tutorials, I usually use OBS and I record with my webcam. And then a little tripod. And what's nice about this tripod is I can actually put this camera on it. So it just has like a universal thread that works for pretty much everything. This microphone I just picked up today from Walmart. I think it was 50 bucks, but it's actually really nice. And I want to use it for my videos just to have that nice consistent feel for my voice. So yeah, can't go wrong there. What do we got here? Just a little phone, like a wireless phone charger. So it's kind of nice to just be able to put that on there and then have that charging throughout the day. Oh yeah, and one more thing. This is the Wi-Fi piece for my computer. So it kind of just lets me get this really nice Wi-Fi range because I don't think I have Ethernet for this computer. What else do we have? This is like a light that I use for streaming. So this is also really nice to just have. I just got this today because I've been trying to upgrade and kind of up my level of quality for these videos. So I think that's pretty much it. Got a few posters of a few of my favorite shows. Mandalorian, cannot go wrong. Call of Duty, also can't go wrong there. This is a custom sign that I made with my dad. So he is really into woodworking, so he made this actual backplate here. And then I found these letters at a thrift shop, and I was like, you know what? Love the combination of metal and wood. Why don't we throw some LEDs in there and actually make this sign so that I can completely customize it with my RGB controller over here. So that was really, really nice to have. Guys, I think that's pretty much everything. There is the Kenny Phases classic graphic hoodie right there. Can't go wrong there. Wow. So I think, guys, that's mostly everything. Is a backup microphone right here. I think it is a Blue Snowball. What is it called? Yep, Blue. Blue is the company. So, guys, I'm going to try to link everything in the description. I know you guys are more like looking for Blender tutorials, but I just thought it would be nice to kind of show you my setup. Hopefully this gives you some insight as to like how I get my work done, kind of how my brain works, how I have everything organized. You know, it might be boring for you guys, but this is kind of like where I am every day. This is where I get my work done, and this is how I stay creative. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast kind of showing you guys around. If you guys have any questions about any of the products or any of the tools or devices that I use, go ahead and drop down below in the comments, and I will be sure to let you know where you can buy those things, or hopefully they're still available as of right now. So I use some of like the highest tech equipment that I can get my hands on. I've invested a lot of time and money into everything you see in this room. Of course, this is kind of like my full-time business now, so I have records of everything that I've bought. I want to say there's upwards of $15,000 worth of equipment in this room. Of course, it's been acquired over 3 or 4 years, but it adds up quick. But again, this is what I do for a living, so I'm investing in myself, I'm investing in the future of the company, and I absolutely love what I do. So I hope to keep growing this channel, and I hope you guys can stick with me. I have no idea where this road is going to take me. I definitely took a little bit of a risk doing this, quit my old job to do this full time because I love creating, I love designing, I love putting out tutorials and helping people. So hopefully I can just continue to spread that knowledge throughout the YouTube community, Reddit, Discord, wherever I post my stuff. So thank you guys for continuing to support me, continuing to watch my videos. I do try to put out most things for free, like the shaders and the Blender files, but eventually I'll probably come up with more stuff that I do have that you guys are going to have to pay for, so I apologize for that. But again, I do have to make money as well as the commissioned work that I do. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope to see you in the next tutorial, and take care, guys. Take it easy.